Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we are picking back up where we left the last time. We defeated the German Reich. Hitler is no more, I believe. No, actually Hitler is still there, but he's our puppet now. That's very nice. Hitler is the puppet of Mussolini. Well, anyways, today's video is about Mussolini's Barbarossa. So our main challenge will be to defeat the Soviet Union. I still need to do some planning for it, but my idea, I have been thinking about it, I think we'll start with a naval invasion in the area of Leningrad. Then we will send our tank divisions, which we're still recruiting. They are not ready yet, actually. And we'll start expanding from Leningrad, hopefully trying to get some encirclements and getting the Soviet division stuck between us and the sea, and then we destroy them completely. The idea is to reach the German Reich, so we go down this way, but we will not call the German Reich into this war, so they will stay neutral, and that's why we cannot attack directly from the German Reich. We'll need to use a naval invasion instead. At the same time, we'll start another offensive in the south with our secondary army, with the goal of conquering this part of the Soviet Union, first of all, and then possibly expanding into Crimea and Ukraine. We also need to protect these fronts, but I don't think we will be advancing in this area, at least for now. So I'm thinking we can start the offensive in the spring of 1942. As soon as our tanks are ready, we're going to start the whole operation. Meanwhile, I'll be training my troops a bit more, hopefully getting some more army experience, which we need to fill the last two support companies for our tank divisions. I will skip most of this for you, so let's see how it goes. Alright guys, it's March 1942, we are perfectly on time and I believe we are ready to start our war against the Soviet Union. I researched the naval invasion technology and in this way I prepared the naval invasion using all of the 30 divisions assigned to this army. The idea is to completely conquer the area around Leningrad and to further develop our expansion from here. Our tanks are still training, but not for long. They're almost done. And as soon as they are done, we will send them to the same area and keep expanding from here. I think we'll also start our invasion from the south very soon. So, I believe everything is ready. Let's start this war. Mussolini's Barbarossa is starting now. Let's go. I'm also recruiting a secondary army of tanks. We'll use it a bit later. And it looks like our first divisions are already disembarking in this area. Not bad. Okay, this naval invasion was very successful. They had absolutely no chances of resisting us. Now I will reassign my divisions a little bit here. Let's see where the supply hubs are. We may want to get this one too. So we could go for this one and then wait before we further develop our expansion. I want to get this harbor too. I'll start the offensive right away because I don't think I have many divisions here at the moment. So while they are not ready, let's push as much as we can. I think we can start sending our tanks. We can also give them some medals already. There isn't much else that I'm going to do with my political power right now, so I may as well just give medals to the tank divisions. Now, I believe we can also start our offensive in the south. Maybe a bit of a struggle initially, but I think it will work in the end. It's actually not even a struggle in the beginning. We are destroying them. But I will focus my attention up here. Oh, nice, we got Narva. I really wanted to get this harbor. Bit happier now, although I still want to get this supply hub for sure. Ooh. We will get a small encirclement here. Nothing massive, but better than nothing. Okay, we struggle, huge struggle with supplies, and well, that's normal. That always happens in the Soviet Union. But I want to try and see if this works. So let's try our tank divisions. By the way, final stats on our tanks, 880 soft attack. We haven't finished the doctrine yet, so it will go up even further. We may even get to 1000. I eventually added the rocket artillery and the logistics company in the hope to reduce the supply consumption, but it's still pretty bad. But let's see how much they push. even without supplies. Perfect. And I believe we got another supply hub. Okay, let's keep the south under control too, because we may be pushing a little bit too much here. They are still following the orders, so for now it's fine. I do see potential for an encirclement here. How about we get this one? Looks like we can get it. By the way, let's check the casualties very quickly. 75,000, 576,000. Not bad. Nice. It looks like here we did get the encirclement I wanted. I would actually stop this offensive. So on this side, I'm pretty happy with how it's going. I will just advance a bit more in the south. We got a nice encirclement in Baku. Yeah, this will be painful for them. Destroyed completely. Meanwhile, we got our plan preparation bonus with our tanks, and I think I will start this offensive too. Let's see how this goes. So far, very well. They are doing very good, just expanding a bit more than I would like. Nice, we got Riga, this was important, we need the supplies from here. That's what we used our tanks for. And also here we have a potential encirclement. It's mostly units from Estonia. Of course, we're going to destroy them. The only thing is we don't have our divisions here yet. They're moving there slowly. Let's go with trains maybe. I don't want to lose Riga. So for now I will force keep this guy here. On the other hand, I think we can just destroy them without even the planning bonus. This should be a very swift and easy operation. Yeah, we're completely destroying them. I don't understand why you're going back though. Don't go back. We can take this. I believe we'll be done very soon with Estonia. I don't think there were many Soviet Unions in here, but Estonia is now down. Okay, very good. Very satisfied with these first offensives and very satisfied with the casualties. 93,000, we use the infantry, mind that, not only armored divisions versus 1 million. I mean, 93,000 is nothing for us. So I see, of course, another great potential for encirclement here, because Germany is on our side, so of course we can cut them off completely here. And my plan is to do it like this, with another swift offensive. We're going to take these two supply hubs and we're going to isolate completely all of the divisions they have in this area. I will start this offensive because we really need to conquer these cities for supplies. I will speed it up a bit with the staff office plan. And I think we can go. Not sure why they are attacking here. I did not tell them to. It doesn't matter because they cannot resist our offensive in any case. The only thing is we need to be fast here. I don't want them to be able to retreat from this area. So I want to get to these cities as fast as possible. It looks like we are doing that. So that's very good. Yeah, very good. Just don't attack them there though. I did not tell you to attack them there. And here too, for fuck's sake. There is potential for encirclement here though. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah. I mean, we destroyed them before they even got there. But I don't want to push on this side. Can you stop doing that, please? So they're trying to retreat with the fleet, I believe. But where are they going? They cannot go anywhere. In any case, we better push before they send all of their fleet, all of their forces away. I mean, I can see their numbers decreasing here, so they clearly are escaping somehow. But where and how? Interesting. Well, we did get some of them. Not too bad. Let's see how it's going in the south. Okay, pretty well. Yeah, I don't want you to do that, though. So hopefully you're not doing that. Okay, now that we are done here, we can continue with the same strategy. We are going to create another trap for them on this front. But I'm starting the offensive up here as well. Oh, nice. We got a very nice encirclement here. I think we can start our offensive for Minsk as well. I apparently did not stop this offensive. Completely forgot about this. Okay. I mean, that's alright, though... Yeah, we're getting a bit further away from our supply hubs, but since we are here, we do need to get Rostov. I'm okay with you taking Rostov, but I don't want you to expand further in this area. I think we can start this one already. They don't have that many divisions in here. Nice. We got exactly what I wanted to get. It's now time to close this encirclement. I want to rush this part a little bit, because I don't want to let them escape. This will be very painful. This is a very nice encirclement. Let's check the casualties. 156,000, okay. Almost 2 million, but I'm curious to see what happens after this one. These fronts get so messed up. It's really mandatory to micromanage the divisions in situations like this, because they just go everywhere, except where they should. Yeah, that's a lot of divisions. Destroyed completely. That's it. That's it. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, this was probably like 500,000 men that the Soviet Union lost here. This was pretty massive. And of course, there is another very easy encirclement that we can get down here. Let's go get it right away. Meanwhile, our tanks are ready here, so we can start this offensive too. Nice. We are pushing very easily here. And of course, there is another big potential for encirclement on this side. You know, we are taking this a bit slower than usual. We haven't advanced that much. I think in past runs against the Soviet Union, I advanced more quickly. But we are doing it better. We are doing it with encirclements. We are doing it by destroying their army completely. I think we're breaking their defenses. And I think in this case, we are not going to wait any longer. We're just going to push here. Yeah, we just get the encirclement like this. Done. But actually, we can get another one very easily here. Let's do it. Another minor encirclement here. This one is pretty big though. And we're very close to getting another one here. Nice, we got this one too. Completely destroyed them here. Oh, by the way, somebody in the comments suggested that you can indeed automatically repeat the collaboration government as long as you have 3 spies and you keep one of them quiet in the network. As long as you keep to 50% intel in the area, you can automatically repeat the collaboration government, which is indeed very convenient. Not sure if we will finish this one, but we'll see. Okay, and here we completely destroyed them. Let's check the casualties, and they are already up to 3 million. After the first push, where we did indeed have some casualties pushing with the infantry here, we completely destroyed the Soviet Union. Like, this was a massacre. You see, every time you get the full encirclement, it fucks up completely the front. So we need to do it manually. Okay. Because Hungary is not at war, so actually when our divisions go here, then they cannot do anything anymore. But well, we destroy them so quickly. Another 300,000 men, just like that. Well, of course, here it's the easiest encirclement in the world. Let's go and get it. This one we can start right away because they don't have divisions in here. And I think I'll start the offensive for Moscow as well. And this one is also done. We can just push them now. Now, here I would really like to get Stalingrad, but we don't have supplies. Let's try once to get it, and if we cannot... I think we can though, very easily. Never mind then. Perfect. Push for Moscow is going very well too. And of course down here we are completely destroying them. But the thing is, with all those encirclements, we completely destroyed the army, so they don't have defenses anymore. Now, this is another easy one. We're going to push with our tanks like here, and then we're going to get Crimea as well. By the way, how is the Soviet Union doing? Yeah, they're not giving up. They're not giving up shit, but the casualties are just crazy. I think we can rush it a bit more, boys. Let's go from the top. We can get an encirclement here. I think down here we can also push a bit more. Did we get Moscow? Did I miss it? I missed it, and we got it. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Now, of course, the next big encirclement could be here. It's a very easy one to get, so I think we're going for that. I will immediately start these offensives. We can accelerate a bit the rhythm here, because they don't have divisions anymore, so... I believe soon we'll start the offensives with our regular infantry, just to conquer more provinces and end this war. Feels like I'm going at speed 4 or 5, but it's actually just regular speed here. And yes, the encirclement is done. As for them, I mean, at this point, why don't we get another encirclement like right here? Yeah, it is time to start attacking with the infantry. They don't have troops anymore. Well, massacres everywhere. Here, here, here. Just destroying them. Okay, these ones are done. And they will be done very soon. Done. Okay, let's see the casualties. Our casualties basically haven't changed since the beginning of the war. After the first month, we had like 150,000, and since then, we lost basically nothing. They're at 5 million. Okay, now we need to end this war though. There is no point in continuing this war. We just need more victory points. So I think we start attacking on the whole front. It's just time to end. Hey, can I say one thing about the medals? It's a bit better than before. At least you get the icon here and you can assign them. You can see that you can assign them, but it's so boring to assign them. They should have an option to like assign as many as possible, as much political power as you have or whatever, but this is very boring. Or maybe a bit less medals, but much more impactful. That may be a good solution as well, in my opinion. I believe it's almost over, boys. They are at 39%, and they will capitulate when they get 38%. So these are the final stats. Keep in mind that we lost another 20,000 men right at the end, because I started this all-out push with my infantry. But yeah, basically the casualties were 180,000 to 4, almost 5 million. Not bad, not bad at all. I must say, this maybe wasn't my fastest Barbarossa. Although it's pretty fast, to be honest, because we started less than a year ago. And defeating the Soviet Union in 1 year is a pretty good achievement, in my opinion. But I was pretty satisfied, and it is probably the first time I'm satisfied with the way I managed the war against the Soviet Union. Big encirclements, great value, not so much struggling with supplies as usual. So overall, I felt a big improvement. What we did in this war against the Soviet Union was we used our armored divisions to get encirclements a lot more, and we used salients for that. I'm sure many of you are more expert than me in terms of military strategies, but a salient is... let's see if I can do something like that now. Okay, let's see. I will not actually do it now, but I will show what I mean by salient. You create something like this in the enemy front. And this is convenient because although you are at risk of encirclements, if they cut off the base of your salient, they don't know where you will push, and their backline will be constantly under risk. And I actually got inspired in using this tactic by following the situation in Ukraine. I have been actively following the war in Ukraine for the past few months, and I noticed how both armies, while they struggle to make advances, when they do so, they always use this strategy. They go deep into the enemy territory, they try to create a salient, and what this does is it extends by a lot the front, so the defensive army needs to protect a much wider area, and the offensive army has their forces concentrated. So say we have our forces here, we can decide to launch an attack in this direction, and the defensive units which are on this side of the front to go there and protect it, they will need to go all the way around, potentially under our fire. So this is a very effective tactic. I wanted to see if it works in the game, and to be honest, it seems like it worked quite well. So this was fun to try, indeed. And I believe the game is stuck because the war has ended. There is some stuff we can reintegrate in the Roman Empire. Everything else will be puppeted as usual. I will skip to the end of the peace conference for you, of course. Alright, the war is over, and I did annex some parts of the Soviet Union. This area here, for the most stupid integration ever, which is, let me see. Reestablish the Bosphorian kingdom, and this is extremely stupid because you just create a kingdom here which is not even your puppet. Hey, wait, what about Iberia? Ah, okay, Iberia is not Spain. I don't know why I always get confused, but yeah, we got the right regions for this one, and for the Armenian lands also we got the right regions, so pretty good. And yes, as you can see, we get a -5% stability every time we reintegrate something, so that's why our base stability is a bit low. That being said, another war is done. Now, there would be only one last challenge left. And that is, well, that should be the United States, but they are not doing very good against Japan, it seems. I'm surely not going to fight Japan, because it's very annoying, but the United States has a final video that may be part of this challenge. It will complete the run with the last big challenge left in the game. It's 1943. I believe we can get the United States fairly quickly, but we do need to invade them, which is always a pain in the ass. Of course, we have Canada as our puppet, but usually attacking from Canada is not the best. I usually go for a naval invasion from here to Florida. But yeah, that's not a problem for today. We'll think about it in the next video if I do decide to continue with this run. I'm not entirely sure because usually the Soviet Union is the last interesting challenge. And the United States, well, yeah, they are strong, but not as strong. But yeah, guys, this was very fun. And it's, to be honest, it's the first time that I enjoy Barbarossa. So I'm very satisfied with this run. If you enjoyed the video, of course, as always, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Also, feel free to add any comments to this video, something you would have done differently. I don't know, any suggestions on how to further improve the strategies, further improve the invasion of Barbarossa, whatever you think. Even if you have any requests for future videos, feel free to let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.